Francesco here. Today I want to speak about procrastination and motivation. And if you struggle with doing the things that you know you should be doing or you want to be doing, and you keep postponing things and you're dealing with procrastination, I hope this is going to help you. I'm sure this is going to help you because I was a very big procrastinator and I'm still dealing with this whole thing, because it's so wide and there is so many things to speak about. But today I want to speak about just a few key things that I'm sure I'm going to make the difference. And why is it important for you to handle this, to resolve this procrastination? Is because otherwise you will live a life of guilt and regret, and no one wants to live that. You want to know that you're doing the best you can to live your best life. And when days go by and months and years, and then you get old, and then you look back and you think, why didn't I do this, why didn't I do that? And so that's why it's important to learn. I believe it's important to learn how to deal with procrastination and motivation, and how to do the things that they're gonna give you the results that you want. So today I want to speak about that. I want to start by saying that in 2015, when I came back from my trips in Asia, I knew the kind of life I wanted to live, but I still have to make money by doing some job. And before then I used to work in bars and restaurants, doing selling alcohol, basically doing cocktails. And at one point I decided that this wasn't aligning with my values, and I gave it up, and I started all over. I started working in organic shops and bigger restaurants. But even being back in London in 2015, I was working in this organic shop, and I was like wrapping plastic around flowers, and I felt this was stupid. And I came home and I realized, and I thought, like, why can I not do something that completely aligns with my values? Something that really, 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 like, I know it gives me the money I need, but I know I'm doing something I truly, fully believe in. So I started looking online. I started looking on Google how to do what you love, and I discovered a big variety of things that I could do. And I chose a few. I started working, doing online marketing, all these things. But this is not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is the fact that back then I started following some people and doing some trainings. And my illusion was that I didn't have time to do the things that I knew I need to do. So I was working 3 jobs. I was working with the bicycle. I was working in the organic shop. I was working in the evening in the vegan restaurant. And also I was studying online marketing, all these things that were supposed to make me live the life that I want. But I thought, I don't have time. I don't have time to do these trainings and to do the things I need to do. And also I don't have money. I don't have money to invest in this business, in that business. And so that was my excuse. That's what I thought, why I wasn't doing the things I needed to do. So what I did, I thought, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save some money, go back to Rome where I don't pay rent. I'm gonna cook every day, and I'm just gonna focus. And I'm gonna just do 6 months just the things I need to be doing. I'm gonna study what I need to be studying, take the action I need to be taking. And so that's what I did. In September, I think it was 2017 or 2018, I moved back to Rome. In my room, I set up my room in a way that I'm gonna focus just in this. But what was happening was that I was opening my eyes, closing my eyes again in the morning, opening my eyes again, closing again, wake up late, and all the things that I needed to do, I wasn't doing them. And I thought, wait a second, I have the time now. I have saved some money. I don't have the issue that I don't have enough money to invest. I know I can do this. Why am I not doing the things that I know I must do? And that's where my personal development training started, where I started buying books and reading things and watching YouTube video based on how to improve myself. Because I realized that back then, that I wasn't doing the things that I had to do, not because I didn't have time, not because I didn't have money, but because I had something in me, some blocks, something that it didn't allow me to do what I needed to be doing. And so that's where I started learning some techniques and something for me to do in order to achieve what I know I want to achieve. And I learned a lot of things, but what I want to share with you is a couple of things. First thing, it was another moment where I decided, okay, I want to do a blog post. I want to do this article on my website where I'm gonna share this thing, and I want to do it. And one day go by, 2 days go by, 3 days, 4 days, 1 week, 2 weeks. After a few weeks, I was still not doing that thing, and I started getting frustrated. And back then I was doing this exercise, which I often do now also. But back then I set up myself to do this every day when I wake up in the morning, and that is a gratitude list. And I was doing this gratitude list for a few days. I was doing this, and also I added one extra commitment. I was sharing this list with a group of friends on WhatsApp. So I was reading the list, and one day I was reading this list out loud to record on to go on this WhatsApp group. And after reading, I'm grateful for this home, I'm grateful for my family, for my brother, for my parents, for my friend, for this friend, for that friend. I'm grateful for my health, I'm grateful for the blue sky, I'm grateful for living here in the peace, I'm grateful for these clothes, I'm grateful for my laptop, my phone, I'm grateful for Google, for YouTube, I'm grateful for my my video camera. I started like listing these things out loud. At one point, I started crying of happiness. I started crying of joy, of gratitude. And this, it was amazing. I cried. And the reason why I started crying is because I started saying to myself, you know what? For today, that's it. I don't want anything else. I realized how much I have, that for today, I will not ask anything else. I'm gonna be appreciative of what I have. And when I realized this, I started crying. And the thing why I'm sharing this is because as soon as I cry, and as soon as I felt like, okay, I don't want this, I don't want anything else anymore, for today I'm okay, I had this drive to write this blog post. It's like I unlock something where before I was tense, like I need to write the blog post, I need to write the blog post. And once I released and I was like, okay, I don't have to have anything anymore, I started having the will to writing. So the message from this, the message I got from this experience, it was that when I am tense, when I am guilty, when I'm like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do that, this guilt creates a tension in me, and having this tension, it helped me to procrastinate, to do things that distract from myself. Maybe watching a movie, or eating something, or masturbating, or doing things that they are not good for me, in a sense that they don't align to the things I know I have to do in order to achieve my goals. So what I realized is, once I put myself in a state of appreciation, of gratitude, I release all the tension, and I don't need to distract myself anymore, so I can engage in the things that I do want to engage on. So this is one big realization. So this morning when I woke up, since the past week I'm helping a friend in her restaurant because she needed some help, so every day I'm going there now since the past week, and probably also next week. And because of that, I have so much less time to do the things I know I have to do. And so the first automatic reaction I had this morning when I woke up, finally Sunday, I didn't have work and I could do the things I wanted to do, but I slept a little bit longer, and the first reaction was, oh, I shouldn't sleep so much, I should do this and this, I have so many things I need to do. And this tension caused me to wanted to sleep a bit more. But now I know how it works. So what I did, I started listing all these things I was appreciating, all the things I was grateful for. Oh, it's Sunday, I have so much time on my hand, I don't have any compromises, I feel healthy, I feel good, this bed is so comfortable, I have my own room, I have my laptop, my phone. I started listing all these things, I started feeling better, and I got up from bed. And then, so this is the first phase. This is what I do. The first phase is gratitude and being in a place, putting myself in a state of appreciation and gratitude. The second step is to list down all the things that I think I should be doing. All the things that they cause tension, that, oh, I need to do this and that. I'm going to list them all down. For me, it was like, okay, I need to prepare my live video, I need to do my live video, I need to do my editing for my previous live video for YouTube. I need to sort out how I'm gonna make money to go to Mexico. I'm gonna look at the flight tickets. I'm gonna do this and that. I list down. I have to eat. I have to look after the plants and this and that. I list them all down. I empty my mind myself for all these things, and I put them all in a document, or you can put in an old piece of paper, but doesn't matter. And then I put it some times on it. Like, okay, I know that my live is at 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna write here 4. My live, that's fixed. Then I know I want to prepare my live 1 hour before, so I'll do 3 o'clock. So 3 o'clock is this, 4 o'clock is this. I know I want to eat now before doing anything else, so I start now it's 1 o'clock. I'm gonna put 1 o'clock here. So I add the timings, the fixed timings, and then I put the rest in order. Like, okay, what is this important? Is not important? Is less important? Is more important? And now all of a sudden I feel, I'm not tense. I know the things that I know I have to do. And then another thing I do is concentrating on what I want. So that's the motivation part. So what I want and why I want what I want. So I close my eyes and I imagine what are the things that I really want. Okay, I want to be independent. I want to be free. I want to choose where to live, how to live. Okay, so why I want that? Because I want to feel the freedom. I want to enjoy my life. And so when I do all these things, again, I put myself in a state of excitement, in a state of well-being. And so the basic thing is not to put myself in a state of tension, to put myself in a state of to be calm and to be peaceful and to be excited, and then to have the clarity about the things that I want to be doing. So the first phase is gratitude. The second phase is actually, I didn't mention this before, is to focus on what I want. So first phase, gratitude. So list all the things I'm grateful for. Second phase, what I want. List all the things that I want and all the things that I need to do in order to achieve what I want. And third, list all the things that I think I should be doing in a piece of paper and put them in order and give them some timings. Once I give the fixed timings, also put them in order from priorities, and start by giving timings all the things that they don't have time for. So for example, I know that I have to do the 4 o'clock live, but editing my videos, when I'm doing them, okay, I'm gonna do them at 6 p.m. So I write them 6 p.m. and then I put on my phone the alarm 6 p.m. editing videos. So now I put myself in a state of gratitude, in a state of excitement and motivation, and I have clarity about the things that I need to be doing. And then I can do that. And that is what I wanted to share for today. So what I learned from this is that if I'm in a state of tension, if I'm guilty, if I started feeling guilt and regret, I'm going to be in a state of tension. I'm going to distract myself by doing activities that distract from myself, like procrastination activities. So first thing, feel gratitude, feel appreciation. Second things, create clarity about what do I want and what do I need to do. And third things, schedule things. List down everything that I feel tense about that I should be doing. List them all down. Put them in order of priority and fix some timings and schedule those timings. This is the things that work for me. This is the things that I want you to trying. And that's all I have to say about, for the moment, about procrastination and motivation. I hope this helps. Big hug. If you have any comments or any questions, write them in here on Instagram or Facebook, or send me a private message as you wish. And I wish you a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow again. Ciao. Bye.